Hello, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to do my empties for July. This bag is like completely full, as you can see. I have different type of stuff. I have non-makeup, I have skincare, I have different things that I used, loved, and all that. So let's go ahead and do skincare. I have a whole bunch. So first, let's do the toner. I actually finished this off. This is the Mattifying Melting Water Gel Toner. I love this. This is my daytime toner. Also, I will link all the other up-and cards on my other empties for the past months, just in case you miss those and all that. I'll have it. It's actually in playlist, so I'll have that playlist up there. Anyways, so I really love this. This is actually a really good mattifying tank toner. For a person that has oily skin, it works so well during the spring and summer when my skin is oily as heck. So this is actually an air pump. You actually pump this up, and I noticed that I started to feel a little light. At first it was heavy when I first got this. I actually got this in one of my scripture boxes. It's not that pricey actually. It's actually a very good, fair amount of price. But I love the fact that actually when you pump it out, because I use pads, I use my Shiseido pads for my toners, but when you pump out, it's like literally a gel, a green gel. But when you put it on your face, it comes like all, as it says, gel, water gel toner. So at first it looked like a gel, but then it becomes very watery and it dissolves quickly. It actually really cool, and that one made me interested to actually want to get through this. And it's help with oil, help keep your skin mattifying, all that. Now we look so oily throughout the day when you put on makeup. So I used to mostly during the daytime. I have a different nighttime that I like using, but this one helped me a lot during the day. So yeah, I really like it for Sunday Riley. I haven't used that much stuff on them, but it's great. It's amazing. I love it. It was great. I just loved it. The next, I used the rest of my avocado hydrating eye mask. Used the last one yesterday. Again, I love this. It's by Beauty Crop. It helps so much. I feel like I see so much a difference with this than I do with the Wonder Beauty or my Angel one that I have. I do like both of those, and Wonder Beauty has always been my #1 eye mask. But this, I feel like I instantly have results. As soon as I take it off, I would just lay down, watch YouTube or watch TV, or just relaxing and let this just stay in my eye for a few minutes. And I would love to get some more once I went out on my other ones. I did do so I did try again yesterday is B12 complex, again from the Crim Shop. I like this. It's very, not watery, but it's very milky. It has like a very, you know, slimy type texture, but it's great. It didn't get my face red. It didn't make me oily. It felt like that. See, as I said before, I'm very particular what type of mask I use for my face, because some will make my face really red and some will make it like instantly oily. This does it. It was very cooling, very good, and I really good. This actually you have to use a toner. So I did wash my face, put on my toner, and then put this on, and it felt really good, and I just love it. And I want to get some more stuff from Crim Shop. I think I do got a few more masks for them that actually really enjoy. Really would buy again. Let's go ahead to the boring stuff. So again, you guys know I use the same Tylenol. I did go through my favorite pain relief Tylenol. This from Equal. This is like the off-brand of the regular Tylenol. I love it because I love gel type. I don't like the big white pills. For some odd reason, they make me feel like I'm choking. When I was pregnant with all 3 of my kids, you know you gotta take the major, as they call it, Hearst pills. That has all the vitamin, nutrient for the baby and all that. But after that, I'm like, I'm not taking no more of those type pills. So when I found that these are gel, they're more cheaper. I could get them CVS, Walgreens. I love getting Walmart because they have the big bottles, which I love getting because I get two of them. I get the big bottle and the medium bottle that I take to work all the time, keep my purse. Because I have, with everything going on and all the stress, I tend to have headaches quite a bit. So yeah, I just love, and the 100 gel caps, which usually last me about a month, a little bit more. So yeah, it pretty much lasts me for a really long time. So I love that. It's really good. It worked instantly. It's also not that expensive. Also, I have allergies, and my allergies have been acting up really lately a lot. I have seasonal allergies. Sometimes the weather messed up and pollen goes up and things like that. I sneeze a whole bunch. So I do get like the nose running, the head hurting, the coughing, the sneezing, the whole freaking 9 yards of allergies. So I got this Code and Relief because I do have everything that it does say on here as 24. So I usually take 2 or 1. It recommend that you only take, I think, 1. So I take 1 in the morning, 1 at nighttime, and it actually does help me. And I have another box. I think I have another box of this. But yeah, I have to have certain type pills when it comes to allergies. I can't use like the regular Aaliyah. I can't use the pink bottle. I can't use any of those other type allergy medicine because I feel like that I've been dealing with this for 37 years. I mean, my entire life, literally, my entire life, I've been dealing with allergies. And it's like, okay, I know what works and I know what doesn't work. And those type of things definitely work for me. So, yeah, I did go through another box. So, this is the second box. I do actually, when I get some more money, have to buy some more because I know my allergies are going to still go wacko. Okay. So, another thing is, make sure I get all the non-makeup. I did go through spray. Now this one I've already went through. This is actually one I really love. Again, Walmart. It's the Pink Vanilla Kiss Body Fantasy Fragrance. I love this. So I had this one, which is a coconut hibiscus one. My husband didn't like it because every time I go to work or I always spray. I always use body spray, deodorant, and perfume. Because he's allergic to coconut. And he kind of, you know, when it comes to that, he can't eat it, he can't really smell it, he can't really have any coconut around him or near him. You get certain type of reactions. So, because of the spray, I did transfer to this bottle when I was done with it. I do have another one of these, so that's how much I like it. So, because the nozzle was so much better than this one, this nozzle sucked. So, of course. So, technically, I am done with this, and I've been done with this one. But I do have another one of the Fantasy Body, which I will be using after using my other one that I am actually using. It's another one of my Bath & Body Works called Dream Mist. And I use that one before I'm going to use the Body Fantasy. Because I even love the body. This is when I actually ordered Bath & Body for a while back. So I was waiting to get that, use that one. Let's see, what else? Let's go ahead and do some, I have so much stuff in here, this is ridiculous. Okay, so, let's do the ones that I always use. So these are the air freshener. They actually have one in my room now, but these are a couple of them. This one was Blissful Apple Cinnamon. These are so cool. You put them in the room and you open it up. And it has like this little thing, but once you get like really low like that, you have to change it because it only lasts for certain amount. But this is amazing. I love this. This is really good. It remind me of fall, and I love use this. I use this in my bedroom, the closet, my kids' bedroom sometimes. Yeah, so yeah, these are really, I buy like 4 or 5 of them when I run out because they're amazing and they last for at least a month or so, I think they say. I think it lasts up to like a month. But yeah, these I really love, and I do refresh them all the time. They're one of my favorite things to use to keep the room smelling good. I did get a whole bunch. Of course, I used my favorite Aveeno Ultra Calm wipes. I love use for wiping makeup off, especially I use 2 of them, especially when I'm tired and don't want to actually go full face and actually use a cleanser, use a second cleanser, use this, use that, blah blah blah. I could just use that, wipe off my makeup, and then use a regular cleanser and all that. Now I do have some more makeup wipes, but those are ones I'm not really a big fan of, which I've talked about before, and those I use for swatches. These are mainly just for those lazy days when you know you don't want to spend so much time to take off makeup, and it instantly take it off. It doesn't warm my face, doesn't make my face red. It's smooth, it's gentle, it's amazingly. I love these in my Lily Holy Grail, and because of Casty, I watch it too, and again, guys know I watch a lot of YouTubers. Thrifty Thick, that's just our YouTube name. She actually used to use these all the time. I think she still does, if I remember, if I remember, you know, keep watching empties from her and all that. She really loved it, and she said it's great for her only skin and all that, and it didn't make her face red, it didn't break out, anything like that. So I'm like, okay, so I tried it, and I have not gone back. I tried a bunch of different wipes, but these, I will buy, like, when I go to Walmart, I would buy like 3 packs of them, and I have literally backup after backup after backup because how much I love them. So, they're definitely my holy grail. Definitely my holy grail. One thing that I love, and I got another one of these, actually 2 of these. These, I love Starbucks. I love the coffees, I love the creamers, I love them. They have such good type of coffees that's amazing, and the creamers are amazing. So I decided to try the hazelnut mocha macchiato. I love macchiato, one of my favorite drinks of all time. I love it in coffee, I love it in creamer, I love it in any type of drink. Anytime I see macchiato, I will get it. This is amazing. You can taste like the hazelnut flavor in it, just a tiny bit. It has like the right amount. You could taste the caramel, and the combination of all that is just delicious. It smells like, oh my god. I have 2 of these in my refrigerator because that's how much I liked it. But holy moly, it is amazingly. I love these. Like, when I drink coffee, which is not that often because mostly I drink Monster Drink, my favorite drink of all time, I will use that creamer. Amazingly good. I did go through Scope. This is actually, I love Crest Scope. I've been using it for a really long time, and I love the Pro Health Advanced line. I feel like it does great in my teeth and keep my teeth right and gets all that yucky bad stuff off. So when I bought this, which is the Extra Tartar Protection Strength Teeth and all that, I didn't realize it had tartar in it. The one I have don't have any tartar. As soon as I taste that, I'm like, ew, what the hell? And I looked at it, I'm like, what the? I'm like, oh my god, what is wrong with me? I don't usually buy this kind. It was so bad. And I was thinking about getting rid of it, but I'm like, okay, I'm not wasting. I bought it, I'm gonna use it. It's, no. So I'm like, okay, I'll get through it. It'll get through it. And then when I finally got done with it, I'm like, thank God I'm done with this. I'm like, I can handle the Crest Pro Health line. It, again, always been my favorite thing to use when it comes to this stuff. But the tartar one, I'm going to make sure next time I buy one of these, it doesn't have the tartar, extra tartar, because it was just like disgusting. Like literally disgusting. It tastes gross. Okay, I did go through a hair mask. This is actually the Mesquite hair mask. Is scalp treatment miracle 3-in-1 pre-use formula. I am actually using the eye cream that I got. This is actually an eye mask. So I'm trying another thing for them. I actually do like them. They're really good. They're cruelty free. They're veggie free. velvet free, sulfate free, and all that. The cool thing is that you can wash your hair with this, and you know how to use conditioner or shampoo. It's actually 3-in-1, so you could use it as a regular mask, then wash your hair, and then use a mask before and all that, or you use it on its own. So I've done that a few times, and even with it using it, I like it. The only thing is that it's a shampoo one, and I like using the shampoo conditioner. So I do have my Pantene shampoo conditioner, which is my ultimate favorite thing to use in my hair. It does great. This does amazingly. I really do like it. If it had like conditioner with the same thing, had like this shampoo and hand mask for conditioner, then I will probably repurchase this. But because of it just being shampoo, I really did like it. It was amazingly, it worked great in my hair. It had less tangles, didn't fall out as much. It felt really clean. It felt really good. Right now I'm using a different type of mask and all that, so yeah. But other than that, if it didn't just be in shampoo, then I would definitely repurchase this and buy the shampoo and conditioner of this and just use it. Another thing is I actually used my cinema scrub. I love this stuff. I use it to wash my brushes all the time because my brushes is really dirty now that I'm a YouTuber and put on makeup and filming and going out sometimes and blah 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 stuff, you know, normal stuff. But I love the fact that as soon as you put in that little tin, I put a little bit of tin, just dip a little bit in my brush, use a paper towel, go like that. It cleans it and instantly dries it. It's literally, it does say quick drying. It does. You just, like, not even like a second, 5 minutes, it's completely dry. It's clean, it's dry, it's amazingly. I love this stuff, and when I get some more money, I'm buying 2 of these big ones. They have the travel size one, they have the medium one, and then they have this one, which is 16 ounces. I would definitely be buying 2 of these. I love this. My favorite brush cleaner. Oh, and yes, of course, another pain relief. I told you I go through these a lot. I did go through, actually me and my husband, he actually went through this with me. This is actually from Bath & Body Works, and this is the Night Bloom Jasmine Shower Gel. Oh my god, I loved it. It made your skin feel so smooth and silky. He actually, when he used this, which he started using when we moved in together, it got made about 4 months ago in March. He said it felt like a film. It felt like there was like film on his skin, or like something on his skin. He didn't feel like really, like it really cleaned him, and it really felt really like, because you know some body wash they like squeaky clean, and you could like, you know, feel that. But with this, you could feel the smoothness of it everywhere. And he's like, I like it, but I don't like the film on it. And he, of course, with me a guy, Jasmine, and all that. But he still has to get his own, and we're kind of sharing body gels for now, shower gels for now. So I have another one that I'm like, I think I bought 2 of these. So I think I'm using a second one on a different kind, but I really do like this. It's actually, the cool thing is that it doesn't make me feel oily or greasy, and I feel like that I don't get much pimples, because I do get pimples on my back, unfortunately. I try everything to get rid of it, but that doesn't. That does not make me get like extra pimples. It just does so amazingly on my body that I feel really clean and really good. I did use my natural wick Kindle. This I got CVS. I told you guys I love that. I have another one in coconut in my room. That one, this one right here. I love these. These last for a long time, and that's how low it got. And the cool thing about this is that literally you could light it and it doesn't blow out, and you can get to like almost literally to the bottom without going out or without saying, oh man, I can't light it anymore. but it smells so good, and I love the crackling of it. Literally, it says wood wick crackle as it burns. I was never into those type of candles. I like the regular candles with the wax, but truthfully, I love it. I mean, I love the crackly sound. It's like literally you buy a fire and you hear the crackle, crackle, crackle. Just amazing. Okay, I'm going to take these last few things out. That way we can talk about it. Because I don't got that much left. Actually, I got one thing from my husband that I decided to put it in here. Because I decided to finally share my husband's stuff. And I haven't had a husband in a while to share anything. Like literally anything with. So, go ahead and take these out. And maybe I could put them in different categories. Okay. So I do have at least a couple of makeup things, but we'll do that last. Okay. So I do have face cleansers. As soon as I find it. Nope, that's the mask. Okay, yeah. So I did use the Gel to Water Morning Cleanser by Moisturizer Boost. This was really good. I don't like the travel size. Anytime I get Ipsy, I like Ipsy, but I don't like when it's so small that you only get like maybe 3 or 4 use out of it. And it does do what it does. It just like the other one from Totally Moly, it does become to a gel, and then it does exactly what it said, gel to water. It was a good face cleanser. Not my favorite. I feel like they really didn't do anything much for me. So I'm like, I don't think I'll really buy it again. This one by Go to Fan MD, Pure Star Gently Detox Face Scrub, and dissolve purity, remove dead skin, excess oil on that. Again, it was really good. Got a few use out of it, but really wasn't that, oh wow, man, I want to rebuy the full thing of it. No. Just wasn't really good. Yeah. I do have a couple of cleansing balms. This is actually finally finished. This is from Clean Zero. I really do like this. I like it, but I don't think I like it much as my pharmacy one. That is my holy grail. When it comes to that, I love it. And this is amazingly. So yeah, I would definitely repurchase that. And with the From Zero, speaking of that, I did use the whole thing, use the mini of the regular pharmacy cleansing balm and the Very Cherry Cleanse. I don't like the cleansing one. I felt like that it really did bring my makeup out so much because of the fragrance. I prefer the original one. I'm just not a big fan of having fragrance on my face. I feel like that I get pimples more, and it just doesn't work. So I definitely I bought plenty of the big one for, definitely would buy again. The one thing in my husband, and don't worry, I'm hoping you get more stuff from him, he loves Axe, so he got the Axe Dr. Temptation body. This is what it looked like. He loves it. He smells great. It's great. As long as y'all put like a whole can of it to yourself. He would, okay, the reason I'm not a big fan of Axe, it smells good. I know they have different ones and all that. He actually wants to get the Axe body wash because of my ex-husband. My ex-husband had like the body wash deodorant, the spray, the whole freaking 9 yards of it. He was spraying so much of this that it would literally make me gag. Like literally, I would be in the bathroom or the bedroom. I'll be like, stop, stop, stop. Oh, I started not like Axe after that. So when I knew my boyfriend at the time before he became my husband was using Axe, I'm like, oh god, deja vu. Literally, I feel like deja vu. I'm like, oh great, now I'm gonna get choked out again. I'm like, oh god, come on. And I tell him the story. He's like, honey, it's okay. I don't spray that much. I just go, shh, shh, that's it. And I'm like, okay, we'll see. We'll see how much he sprays, and we'll see if I'm gagging out. And he doesn't. Like, when he's spraying, It's a little bit too much, but not overboard where I'm like literally choking and I'm like anything like that. So he is very controlling when it comes to this, which I'm so happy. But I'm starting to actually like Axe now because as long as you spray the right amount, it's good. But if you go overboard, I'm like, dude, get the heck away from me. But yeah, he does smell good and all that. Okay, next I did take vitamin C. This is actually the airborne that they have like in little capsules. I do try to take vitamin C once a day because I feel like that it does help my immunity and it does help me from getting sick so much. And it does help my allergies and everything. So if I'm not feeling so good on one of those off days, I would take a cup, fill it halfway, put one of the capsules in, and just let it dissolve and then drink it. So yeah, these are really good. They come 18. I have another one that I got, so it's like a 2-pack, so I'm using the other one. Love it amazingly. I did finish the Purely's matcha green tea, plus let me talk on clay mask. I love clay mask. You guys know this is amazingly. It works with my old skin. It wasn't too drying. It didn't crack. It wasn't like one of those bad things where I feel like it's drying up skin. I feel like it's too rough or too tough. It was more like really smooth. So if I had full size of this, I would, but I have a whole bunch of clay masks I need to get through. I got 3 more things and then we were done. Oh, well actually 4, but yeah. Okay, so Native. This is one of my favorite deodorants of all time. It's purity free and litter free. The smell is amazingly. The coconut vanilla. I have 2 of these. I bought another one plus a rose scent. Right now I'm trying out the Refresh Breeze deodorant from Ipsy Clean Fresh brand. It's great. I love it. I mean, it's one of those things that makes you feel good. Like, it doesn't have you, like, literally, you don't look greasy. You don't feel greasy. You don't, it will make you stay dry all day long. Like, the time that I get up for work could be like 8:30, 7, something like that, all the way to the afternoon. And this is like over 6 hours, almost 6 hours of work each time. I come back home and I'm still smelling fresh. I'm still smelling good. I'm not sweating. It's amazing. So this is actually one of my holy grail. I used to use Dove spray deodorant, the like tube, the airless one. I like that one. That's good. But I've been trying to actually go cruelty-free, vegan-free and all that, trying to use more natural stuff. And I love this. This is amazing. I love it. And I will talk about this other one once I get more use out of it and try it more. But so far, kind of like both, but this is my favorite one when it comes to natural deodorant. Okay, next is a lotion. My husband actually went through this. Right now, I'm trying to go through a lotion, which I'm actually almost out, and it's one I use at nighttime, and I got one in my bag, and this is what it looked like. See? Look how low I'm at. But yeah, this one, my husband used all of it. This is a pistachio skincare oil butter. I had to buy a tube of this. I mean, a tub of this. I bought, let me get it for you. I bought 2 of these because I haven't tried this out. My husband automatically try out. So this is his. Mine's put up. I said, once you get done with this, don't even dare touch mine. So he was complaining about his back being itchy, scratchy, irritated, things like that. So this is actually supposed to help with that. And it's supposed to relieve like dry skin. So I think you have mostly a lot of dry skin. But he loved this one. He loved the smell. It smells so much like pistachio, but not in a bad peanut way. It's more like a sweet, yummy, delicious type way. And he would have me put this on every single night when we lay down, to a point where I had to order 2 of those tubs for me so I could try it, and for him so he could have his own. I just put a little bit tiny on my hand, put a little bit on my back, rub it in, all that. it rubs in very good, and he said for like a day or so, maybe 3 days at the most, his skin feels smooth. It doesn't feel dry. It doesn't feel itching. It feels really good. So yeah, he really loves this. It was his favorite thing that I use. He's actually starting to use some of the stuff that I got, which is cool. So yeah, last 2 makeup things and then we will be done. So I did use the e.l.f. Wild Brow in medium natural brown. This is really good. This does remind me of my Benefit Gimme Brow. The bristles are a little bit different. This is like a really small one, but it did as good. It's very cheap. Cheap in a good way, not cheap in a bad way. e.l.f. has always been, again, one of my favorite products of all time. So yeah. So yeah, I love e.l.f. It's something that, you know, I really enjoy using all the time. And I have a lot of e.l.f. products. That was one of my first brand that I tried when I was little, got into makeup, was e.l.f. because of the price and the quality. And they do so much better now. And they have so much different cool stuff that is amazingly. I love their mini eyeshadows, those 4 pans. I love their lip products. I love the cheap products. I love, you know, there's just so much stuff that I really enjoy from e.l.f. that I really, you know, was like, wow, amazingly. So yeah, so I finished that. So I do have some more that I am using. I am using the Coastal one. That I really enjoy too. I feel like it does a great job. So yeah. So last thing is a setting spray. You guys know I love setting sprays. You guys know my favorite one is the Milani. So I do have Milani original one. I have the Fruit Fetish one. I have a backup of that. e.l.f. is a good one too. So in Urban Decay, Milani was my drugstore one that I fell in love with. When it came to high-end ones, and was talking about the Urban Decay. They're like, oh my god, it's so good as a drugstore, it lasts so long, great for oily skin. So I'm like, let me try it. So I did, and I fell in love with that too. So my favorite one is Urban Decay Classic OG one, and the drugstore one is my e.l.f. My Milani one. So this one I tried, the Slick one. They also really love this. This is actually more for like the oily skin type. Yeah, so this is supposed to control oil. Did a great job. It works as well the regular Urban Decay. And either one, I actually got back of a lot of the stuff, a back of Urban Decay also. And e.l.f. and Milani. Don't worry, I am set on setting sprays for a while because I cannot live without them. I can't live without setting sprays. They are amazing. They are great. They work with my oily skin. I need so much to, some of you guys know. So yeah, but this is amazingly. So I'm completely done. This is like a little mini size. I have a full size Urban Decay. That is everything of my empties. I know I didn't do one for last month. It was kind of powder for June and July because I didn't have empties for June, so I didn't really have that much stuff to show off. My bag wasn't even halfway full like it was now. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope you guys, if you guys used any of this stuff, please tell me below. You know, tell me if you used up anything for the past 2 months, and if you liked it, didn't like it, would you buy, would you not buy, things like that. But other than that, that is everything. And again, hope you guys like it. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my video. And my name is Christina, and you guys know I upload twice every weekend. So don't forget to hit the notification bell so you guys know when I upload and be able to watch it. And I will link my other declutter playlist above so you guys can see the other ones. But until then, have a lovely day or night or wherever you guys are. So, bye.